What is up guys, it is the Dark Bladers here and welcome back to another video. This is of course the 4,000 subscriber question and answers video. I know I haven't uploaded for a longest time, but yeah, I'm so sorry for that. That's because if you guys follow me on Twitter, I told you guys that I had exams and then I was like grinding for info, I think, and I'm still am. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, then links in the description, or you can just search at the Dark Bladers. And yeah, we got a lot of questions, so I asked you guys to ask me questions on the last video, which was about the overlay tutorial, and many people actually asked, and that's really awesome. Thank you so much for asking. And then I asked you guys to ask me on Twitter as well, because there's a lot of people who do not know about my channel, and so yeah, many people have been asking me to do this video, so I'm gonna be doing it. So first question comes from Cries, and he asks, can this be the first question? Yes, it can. Next question comes from Flare Graphics, and he asks, show us your first graphics project you ever made, and what do you think about it? Well, the first ever banner I made was a Minecraft banner I made. Well, it was inspired by Adam K Graphics, and here's a picture on the screen. This is the first ever banner I made, and you know, I'm kind of ashamed of it, but you know, it's better than many of the first banners people make, you know, right now. So I'm actually proud of it. The next question comes from Hex, and he asks, do you do logo design, and tip for new designers like me? Well, I actually started doing logo design in Illustrator. I started learning, and my friend actually helped me a lot. His name is Xarmah. Well, tip for new designers like you. Well, you should just, you know, be creative as hell. If you can't get ideas, then you should just watch some tutorials and take some techniques from there and start out. So yeah, if you guys need some tips, I might do a video. So if you guys want me to do a video on that, then make sure to like this video, and make sure to note me in the comments below. So next question comes from Nabe, and he asks, what makes you stay motivated to keep continuing on making GFX? Well, what keeps me motivated is the fans or the supporters that I have, like you guys. You guys always support me on my videos, on Twitter, everywhere, by giving me likes and stuff, and you know, positive responses always keeps me motivated, and it always makes me, you know, smile, and I want to make GFX. So that's the way I keep myself motivated. And if I don't feel motivated, I just take a break. You know, it's the best to take a break, and then you come back with like really nice ideas. So yeah, that's the tip. NeonRain GFX asks, what's your top 5 pet peeves? So the first thing that I don't like about pets is that they shit around a lot. Well, yeah, that's what I don't like about them. The problem is that they look really scary. Like the big ones, they actually look really scary. I'm actually scared of dogs. So if I actually go near a dog, I'm scared the shit out of it. So next one is that they're actually hard to like grow up and maintain. Like you have to feed them. They're like your child, so you have to take care of them. So if you're like really young, you should probably learn how to do that. Then next one is that they can actually bite you anytime you want, or like if you have a cat, they can just like claw you. So that's pretty fucking dangerous, you know. If you get hurt, it's really hard to get rid of it. So yeah, the last one probably I'd say is that when they're trying to sleep or something, they like in the night, they fucking bark. So that's what I don't like about them. Like, you know, they make weird sounds, so that's what I don't like. So yeah, thanks for the question, Neon. The next question comes from Norse B, and he asks, why didn't you use a circular brush instead of an eclipse tool when you're making the color palette? Well, I didn't use that. Well, he's talking about the last video, which I was making a color palette for the two colors I was using the overlay, and yeah, because I thought it looked much cleaner. But yeah, I know I should have used that, you know. Well, I'm dumb. Thanks Thanks for the tip, Norse. Next question comes from Pavan, and he asks, sometimes I think that you're my favorite designer, and I realize that you are. And I then proceed to cry and collect my tears in a cup and pour them over my breast. That's so fucking funny, dude. Well, thank you if I'm your favorite designer. I think I do. Well, you shouldn't do that. You should be motivated by my graphics, and you should do your own graphics, you know? That's what we do right here at my channel. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, decent question. Next question comes from R Designs, and he asks, who inspired you to start GFX? Well, it was Sesso HQ, I think. Sesso HQ. I used to watch his tutorials, and they actually helped me a lot become better at graphics. And one of them was Vapid Designs. He's actually a friend of mine, and thanks so much for inspiring me. The next one was Levi. He's a German designer, and he inspired me to do 3D graphics. So thanks so much, Levi. I love you, dude. So yeah, that's the people who inspired me. Next one comes from SNW, and he asks, if you were to look back at your old self designing, what advice would you give yourself? Well, the advice I would give myself is that I shouldn't have been lazy. I still am, you know. If you guys notice, I uploaded this video after a month. Well, I would say not to waste too much time on CSGO, and I should have designed a lot. Well, I think everyone has their preference, so yeah, that's what I would say. Then TMZDE asks me, notice me. Yeah, I've been noticed, bro. Vactix asks, how did you start with graphics? Well, I watched Sesso HQ. Like, I really wanted a banner on my own. Like, I used to watch speedart, and I used to be like, oh my god, I wish I could design like him. Well, then I watched Sesso HQ's tutorials, and I started graphics. When Infa Zako asks, why am I your bitch? Well, you're my bitch because I love you, and I love your graphics, and you're a great friend. Infer clans what? Okay, so he's talking about Infa, which is my dream team to join, and I hope I join. So yeah. Zentify, oh shit, I got a message. Okay, Zentify asks me, who's your favorite graphic designer? My favorite graphic designer as of now is Obey Triumph. Like, he's a really good model. There's many people actually. There's NeonRain, as I told you guys. There's a lot of people. There's Partial, Caesar, and Lux. Yeah. Artex Creative asks, did you start with Minecraft graphics at the beginning of your YouTube career? Okay. Well, yes, I did, because, you know, I wanted to, you know, learn about Minecraft and stuff. You know, I was hooked up in 2014. So yeah, I really wanted to do this type of design. So I watched Adam K, and I I used to design. So yeah, that's so that's it for the YouTube questions. Now let's go on to the Twitter questions. So okay, so first question comes from Abhi P. Where do you get your inspiration from? Well, I got my inspiration from other people, of course. I used to watch speedarts, and I used to be really jealous of them, so I got inspiration from that. And now I get my inspiration because I see so many people like you supporting me, so I feel like designing every day. So, but I don't do that. I don't know why, but I'm lazy as fuck. Next question comes from Bacon. What is your opinion on bacon? My opinion on bacon is that I actually don't eat bacon because I don't like it. Yeah. Chaos asks, what made you to switch from Minecraft design to abstract design, and what changed after this choice? Well, it was kind of getting boring. You know, Minecraft design is just the same thing again and again, so it got really boring. So yeah, I changed to actually was doing Minecraft design with normal design, like social media designing. So I used to make 3D banners and Minecraft banners together. So then I just entirely quit Minecraft so I just got rid of it because I didn't enjoy making Minecraft banners anymore because it became really boring. Well, what changed after this choice? Well, a lot changed actually. People started to recognize me more on Twitter when I started my Twitter. I started doing revamps and stuff for big people, and they started noticing me, and I'm actually really happy right now. So thanks to you guys for supporting me from such a long time. Next question comes from HelixGFX, and he asks, will you ever be doing a setup video? Well, if you guys don't know, my setup is just a headset, a mouse, and a laptop. No, nothing else. That's it. You guys don't need to see my setup. So yeah, thanks for the question, Helix. Next question comes from Marius Sam Scott, and he asks, how much of the dank kush do you smoke / put in your anus? I prefer in the anus, but I guess everyone's got their taste. Well, I don't know. Thanks for the question. Naur asks, from where do you get your ideas for new designs? Really important for me to know. Well, I just look around myself, and if I find an idea which I think I can modify and make it my own, I do it. Like, people call me creative designer, so I just wanted to thank those who do that. Well, just look around. Like, if I see something like a movie, I just wanted to do a manipulation, I can just do that with someone's logo. So that's what gives me like ideas for designs. You can just take anything, literally anything, and design. There's endless possibilities. So that's where I get my ideas, bro. Nera again asks, NeonRain. He asks, how do you get so many fans? Well, I actually been doing YouTube for 2 years, and I started out with really less fans. I used to cry every day because I was stuck at 14 subs for 2 months. I still remember that day. And I got fans just by because I just got a spotlight on a Freedom channel spotlight, I think, on their channel, and I got like 300 subs from that. So thank you to Freedom, the network. Unfortunately, they don't do the spotlight thing anymore, but yeah, people started to notice me. Well, I started doing speed arts and stuff. I just kept on going. Basically, I kept on going. I did duels. I did every shit. So, and why are you a fan of me? Because I love your graphics. When I first saw you on Twitter, you were in Lycan, I think. I thought, dude, I really want to become like this guy. So, yeah, you're like an inspiration to me. So, thanks so much for being an inspiration, dude. I love you, Nera. So, next question comes from Hugo. Neo asks, drink bleach or watch Jacob Sartorius? Drink bleach, bro. Also Design asks, what made you start designing and what was your first design? As I showed you guys in the starting of the video, that was my first design ever. And what made me start designing? Well, it was by watching speed arts of other people and watching banners and looking at banners. That's what made me jealous and made me start designing. Next question comes from Pave, and he asks, how did you get into the design scene? Well, I looked at other people's banners and I started designing. Scorpy asks, hashtag how big is your noodle? Well, I don't know, it might be really small, but yeah, it's quite big. I don't know. You wanna suck on it? Sorry, I'm joking. Zinc Design asks, where did you get your name from? I'm gonna say it. I used to do Beyblade videos. If you guys scroll like to the last of my channel, you guys actually can see Beyblade videos. Well, they're cringy, Everyone starts out with cringy videos, but I'm not afraid to say that. But yeah, I actually started doing this channel with a friend of mine, and we used to do like Beyblade battles, if you guys know. Well, yeah, thanks to the people who actually supported me from that time. So yeah, that's how I got my name. But I asked my mom whether I should change my name, but she was like no. So I still kept my name because people know me by this name, so I just kept the name. So that's all the questions that was asked on Twitter. So thanks so much for everyone who asked me questions. Yeah, yeah, thank you so much for 4,000 subscribers, because it's a really big milestone. I never thought I'd reach 4,000 subscribers. Well, it's at 4,100 now, so thank you so much to everyone who supported me. ShaDowZz, Scorpy, Red, Popeye, Levi, Nayli, there's so many people, Xarmah, Triptic, Next Pixel, or Eric, there's so many people who supported me. Thank you so much to everyone who supported me. I cannot like express my feelings right now. Thanks so much for watching. Next week I'll bring out a new speed art with a friend of mine. He's a really good guy, and yeah, you guys shouldn't miss that. So follow me on my social media if you guys want to. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.